like I'm on the brink of something beautiful, or maybe terrible. I know I shouldn't ask you to be open with me when I have my secrets that I tend to keep safely under lock and key. I'm hypocritical, but at least I know we could be beautiful, or maybe terrible. Only one way to know. Only one way to know. Is this a yes or a no? Which way will it go? Only one way to know. Only one way to know.
You can't set forest fires down there.
You can.
Except,
Oh,
Yeah,
What?
there's one where the city burns down.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. Multiple times, in fact. I don't understand it, but it's whatever.
was it thermite that burns underwater?
Oh yeah,
Or
Oh,
just
yeah.
cartoon
They're-
physics.
they're-
yeah.
Right.
But anywho, shit, let's do this thing, guys. So, hey there, gang. Welcome back to the Tavern. Welcome back to Abhaile. We're back here tonight with the Disinherited, sailing the high seas of the Sonoran Ocean as we hunt down the mysterious Indomitable, or as those along the Riven Coast have come to calling her, the Black Lake. Well, I should also say that we are hunting no longer. We have found her. But first, announcements, merch, Discord, go. Back to the good stuff. When last we left off, the Disinherited had left port at Windermere aboard St. Corvus Fire, the personal catch of Two Cups, a member of Antrice Duke Claire's Council of the Inlet that you had come to be companions with. Hot on the trails of the Black Wake, recently spotted in the area when it nearly sunk the Salt of Duin, another catch in the Golden Viper fleet. You all were set upon in the early morning hours as a group of mages landed on your ship, and the Black Wake began to attack, firing chunks of this blue crystal at your ship. Luckily, all of them above the waterline, though substantial damage was done to the deck. You all managed to repel your boarders after some effort and difficulty, but quickly seizing the moment, you moved in and got alongside the Black Wake and made ready your preparations. Took those last moments to heal up what we could and grabbed some rigging, or just heaved and hoed and jumped, and we have now, at this moment, officially landed on the Black Wake.
Ooh.
1 second, I just want to adjust the volume on my end here. It's a little up. Hell yeah, buddy.
Don't copyright us.
That's how we get.
Hey, we played that in high school, and I got my French horn 10 feet sitting away from me.
Hell, man, I could bust it out too, buddy.
I'm about 20 years out of practice, but don't think I won't try.
Were you saying something, Mr. Hunter?
That's how we get saved by Disney.
Yeah.
Oh no. This is an icebreaker, so we're good.
Much like the Titanic, and we're back.
Yeah. Failed icebreaker.
Oh yeah, you know.
I was thinking one of those things in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Anywho, though, all right. So I kind of fucked that up before the game. So real quick, just keeping with like that back row where you guys are all on right now, except for Hunter and Melee, just because I've dragged tokens onto the board. You guys can arrange yourself however you'd like to be, like kind of within that space. So like if you want me to move one of these guys, let me know. I'll just do that right now real quick. I'll move these fellas up, and you guys can kind of just however you want to be on that back row.
Are the orange ones on our side?
Yeah, the orange ones are your guys, your
yeah.
homies that are coming over.
I imagine the ones with numbers are the ones that we're gonna have to kill.
Makes sense.
Easiest way to keep track of them.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh wow, that guy has a red hip. That guy has a red bar above his head. I wonder if he's friendly.
Only one way to find out, Tome. He might have potatoes.
He might bear gifts. He might bring my mother back, but you know, it's probably stranger things have happened.
Mr. Hunter, are you good where you're at? A little bit proud of the gang there. Cool.
I'm good, yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll initiative, guys. If you give me just a second, I'm going to roll all the NPCs real quick, and that'll make your alls easier to find.
Yeah. Oh, can I also say that when that Quill is
a lot of dice.
Can I say that Quill is still with Calandra?
Yes.
Okay.
I am curious to say. I will say yes, even though I don't understand how that could physically happen, but we will put the kitty cat out there because I like having the kitty cat. Is Quoth out as well,
Yeah.
Mr. Will?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, my computer's being slow.
Oh, good, bro.
Let me make sure that he is... let me get rid of him one more time, and I almost screwed up. Configure ownership.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
There is...
He did a rare
one.
Hey,
Jesus Christ! Hey, Melee won again.
Yeah.
oh, I actually
nuts.
won this time. Last time it was just until Hunter roll.
Oh yeah, and you actually win. That's nuts.
Quoth and Quill are both... They're both on the bottom of initiative to roll as well.
Okay.
No, I
That's
love that.
what he gets. God, Quill, why do you keep rolling such high numbers compared to me?
Why on earth does
He
it...
rolled a 17. I'm probably gonna roll like a 1. I was kind of right. that's an 8.
That is an interesting initiative.
Yeah, damn. Melee and Calandra fucking killed it.
Yeah, holy shit.
Sweet.
Will won't even need to give advantage. I mean, he still will, but
Hunter, do you want to grab Quoth's initiative as well in the turn order? It should be at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm out of it.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost beat you.
I think the cat actually beat Hunter, which is hilarious.
One more thing to Tome, will you roll me a d20?
Sure. Is this to see if my self-destruct protocol enacts?
Yep.
Not today, or maybe
19?
it is. I don't know what 19 is.
Calandra, roll me a d4.
Get it. We gonna get it tonight, boys. Perfectly average.
Perfect, okay. I'm going to say nothing more about that after I write down a thing.
Neat.
And shit. Melee, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, are any of these people Do they look like they have expensive or fancy clothes or weapons? Or do the casters have spell books, I guess? Or are they looking like they're more sorcery-ish?
Okay, let's actually pause real quick, and anybody that wants to roll me a perception check, we'll go back in time with this as right before you took off, and we will count this as an accurate perception check of the area.
13.
15.
Oh wow, that's a modified 20 for me.
Shit.
25.
8.
Pretty good ones.
Oh, yeah.
Not understand.
Don't worry, we will, by the power of Jake talking to the group, learn some stuff. Bailey, for sure, there is one fella up here. Center aft castle of the ship that has got a nicer looking sword than the rest sheathed at his side. And he looks to be like his outfit has captain's epaulets on it.
Okay.
You see a number of most of these folks have patched, worn, ragged armor and an armor. Naval uniforms look like anyone that has been around proper naval trade would recognize them as like Regency naval uniforms. These are that have been just, like I said, worn and repaired and worn again and then repaired and then worn again and repaired again, but it's starting to just show through. They look humanoid. Their eyes are empty and just hollow as they just stare ahead, but they look human. They seem to be alive. The casters on either side of Tome and Melee are two of the ones that have been firing the blue crystals at your all's ship. The other three being the ones you have dealt with previously. They don't appear to have any spellbook or anything, or any focuses in their hand that you can tell.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh no, they're scions.
She's gonna move up. I'm still on draw. I'm gonna move up here and then use her bonus action and flick her fingers at this mage and telekinetic shove.
Ooh, strength syndrome?
Yes.
Cool. Give me just a second.
Rubber Raggy.
I just gotta find their sheets there.
Do it.
They rolled a 12.
Splish splash,
In a bag.
Alright, I'll push him into this square.
That square? Hell yeah. That will be floop. One is off the ship at least.
And then we'll go odds. I care about the loot. Evens, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, so then she's gonna point at the captain guy and shout disembark and cast command at him.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. What is that?
Sail off into the ocean forever.
Dig it.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Oh, hey, I do have suggestion. Wait a minute, Joe. We can chain this.
I don't know if... I think command you can pick from more than just those normally, right? Or is it only those five?
Maybe just like this examples given that you
Yeah.
can-
Yeah.
Okay,
As long as
let's-
it's a single word.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
And, like, it's actually, like, doable. He's gonna roll a 12 on that as well. And succeed with legendary resistance.
Hey.
Then I will move over here, I think. And then be done after that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. 1 off the board, and 1 resistance off the board. A strong opener. Cal, what you got?
Cat, you have to beat up the guys with numbers.
Or Tome.
With
Or
a
me,
number?
yeah. See? The guy has a 2. That guy has a 2.
Oh.
And that guy, yeah.
I mean, you can beat up anybody, but like, you know,
Well, I'm just trying. I'm just
orange,
pointing it out.
Right here.
orange, and your friends are good.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
green, like milky
Don't be a
green,
guy right
bad.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, yes,
I-
I will move over here by this guy.
Get him, Cat.
Hell yeah.
Punch him.
Punch
Okay,
it.
Glenn.
cool.
Sucker punch him,
That
Calandra.
was gonna be my question too.
Oh,
Do
okay.
I
I
still
got
have
you. Do you still have what's he?
advantage? Is Quill still on my shoulder?
Quill
Was that
is
giving
still
you-
on your shoulder, but Quill has not gone yet to start that. So not on this one, but
Next
you'll
one. Next one.
in the future you will. But Quill just has to go before you to do that.
He has to do it. He has to do his little cat dance.
13
There's a
on a marine is 13 is not enough to hit.
Alright, so I'm gonna bonus action try to hit it.
Don't worry, Cat. Quill's coming.
Even worse. That's
Oh,
how I roll.
Lord. We are just
Ah.
starting off strong. Oh man.
We go
Oh no.
Anything else for you, Miss Cal?
No, I'll just wait here.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Until I get the cat buff.
Hey, cat buffs are important, right? Who you identified, Melee, as the captain is up. He has a couple of attacks. Need to pop out this turn order, it's annoying me. I guess I should have did this before when I was doing my prep. What do we got going on here? 40 feet, 30 feet, 25 feet. Cool. Yeah, he's going to pull a little silver ball out of the pocket of his naval coat, and he's going to just hold it in the air like this and just kind of chuck it right at you, Cal, for trying to punch one of his guys.
Okay.
That dice hasn't been nice to me lately. I'm going to...
Oh god, is this a beat of force?
Don't forget, you're level 4. You can catch things out of the air if it's an attack.
Oh, hell yeah.
19,
Yeah.
man, to hit.
Yes, that'll hit me.
Do you want
Can
to
I do my...
reaction? How does it work?
Reduces
I knew
the
this.
damage.
Yeah, and then if it's 0, you can use a key point to throw it back.
Deflect missiles. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 8. If you reduce the damage to 0 and have a free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make the ranged attack, as with a monk weapon with a range of 20-60.
I think he might be a
I
bit
will
more-
offer you. Is it just a reaction to deflect missiles? It doesn't cost a key point to deflect missiles, or does it end up costing you 2 to throw it back?
It doesn't. It does not cost a key point. No.
It only
Yeah.
costs a key point to make the ranged attack back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only the reaction otherwise.
Okay. Well, I will make you a deal because this thing doesn't do damage.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not going to tell you what it does, though, but if you would like to spend a key point, I will let you catch it.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Cool.
He just
Harry Potter that shit.
he
Give
just
me
stole his fucking trinket.
10 seconds to give you that item. Fucking monks, man. Well, so
magic item.
I'm gonna above the table. It's a fun item that I wanted to give you guys, but it's a very challenging item because once it's used, it's very difficult to solve the problem without breaking it. So this solves the problem, which in a beautiful way, which I kind of love. So give me just 10 more seconds to grab.
He's like, take this weapon, and he's like, okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Right? Just fuck me, I guess.
Like that scene with Plankton and SpongeBob where he's like, all right, like stand up for yourself. I'm standing up for myself. Good, now let him have it. You can have it.
There you go, Cal. It is in your inventory. That is his first thing he's gonna do. I don't know that he can do much else. He's going to go here and yeah, he'll go engage with this fella here. This kind of burly female half elf next to you, Hunter, and he will make his final attack against her. That is a 7 plus 13. No, he's going to miss on that. He goes wide. That is his turn up. That brings us to this. Good God. Foundry tries so hard, but it just doesn't
Does
work.
it succeed?
No.
I know.
So I popped out the initiative order so that it's not in my way because it's in my way. Otherwise, yeah, it just doesn't work when it's popped out. Anywho, this one that's in the water is kind of fucked. They are going to make a dexterity saving throw to try and get up onto the ship. Oh. They roll 8.
I almost ate a giant piece of wasabi because I thought it was a hunk of avocado that fell out of my sushi roll.
They rolled a 3 on their... So they are not able to get up on the... Man, that is God. That sucks for them. Yeah, they're fucked. They're down there. They're not able to get up. Next up is Brim, the tiefling in front of you, Hunter, the gunner from the Salt of Duin, who wanted their chance to get some payback. They are up next, and they're going to level a crossbow at this guy over here, and they're going to fire.
Shoot him!
17 will definitely hit on that, and that is a D8. After I put my D8s, I just had them. I'm so going insane. What the shit? 1 second, guys. This break is brought to you by Jake doesn't know what's going on.
This game is brought to you by Rage. They found me!
We had that discussion when we were starting this podcast, and I decided we were not going to whore ourselves out.
She does 13 damage to Marine number 3. which is fantastic. If I can figure out a way to keep this shit organized. 13 damage to Marine number 3. And also, important thing to note, some of these Marines on board the Black Wake are injured from the...
from our...
from your
our,
all's bombardment. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So a few of them, especially towards the front of the boat, are a little more injured than most. That is her go. Sorry, their go. I did not mean to do that, Brim. I'm sorry. That brings us to the other gunner over here. They are going to... They're gonna... Adran, want to make me a dexterity... No, Tome, make me a dexterity 7 to them. You're closer.
Well,
I'm
you guys
invisible.
told me, okay.
I'm invisible. How are they seeing me?
Oh, you're invisible. Adran, make me a dexterity 7 to them.
Damn it!
Sorry, Adrian.
It's like, Adrian, do you want to make me a saving throw? No, I don't, actually.
No, well, that's too damn bad.
It'd be fun if you did.
Damn bad.
Nat 20, bitch, that's what you get.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Taking me to a dex save.
Perfect.
Fucking road.
Perfect. Yeah.
I fucking dex all over those things.
Nat 20!
It was a decent
Oh,
roll,
man.
too, so... 5 bludgeoning damage as a blue crystal streaks towards your chest and glances off. You dodge out of the way really good. It glances off your shoulder, but that is their stupid turn. So that is them out of the way. That brings us to the first Marine, who will... Well, I say the first Marine. The 7th Marine, who is guarding the captain and is no longer up by the captain. He's going to go 20. And then... shit. He's not going to be able to get quite anywhere. He's going to get down here, and that'll be... nah, he'll dash. He'll dash and get over here to block Brim's way. And that will be his turn. Now it is Quill's turn. You're just going to go with the on Calandra and...
All Quill hears in his little head is, keep Calandra safe. And then Calandra, you watch as Quill kind of turns his little head towards you. He licks your cheek. And you get advantage on your... Yeah. You get advantage on your first attack your next turn.
Then
That's his turn. That's all he does.
Quill also turns to the camera, Jim Halpert style. It's like a cat should not be in the middle of a naval battle. Mr. Hunter, you are up, sir, with a freaking killing field.
I'm going to quick sidestep through there.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to start bonus action Hunter's Mark on the captain.
Okay. He is Hunter's marked.
And then just start fucking wailing on him.
Wailing on him just like Ahab.
And because it's my first turn, specifically with the short sword as well right now. And it's because it's my first turn, I do get 2 attacks.
Yes,
15.
15 will miss.
Then dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
10 damage.
10 damage. Easy math for me.
Oh, and because also because it's my first turn, that attack does an extra D8 of damage.
Oh, shit.
So 11 damage.
Hey, heck yeah. I like easy math, though.
The dice are not on my side today.
Hey, man, you're due for a crit soon.
Dude, the dice, man, they can be a cruel mistress for months at a time. It's wild.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else for you, Hunter?
That ends my turn.
That ends your turn? Heck yeah. That brings us to this guy right here. This is one of the elven guys with red hair and a little bushy beard. He's got a cutlass in his hand, and he is going to... he's going to help Brim out. He's going to flank up here with this thing and get some action. 1 second, I gotta get to the right sheet. There we go. So we are... Shit, he misses horribly. Oh, he's got advantage though. He still misses horribly by rolling the exact same thing. Good try, buddy. Good try. Mr. Adran Starflower, you are up, sir.
Right, I'm going to get my Will Turner on. I'm pulling out Falcon.
Heck yeah.
And I'm going to jump over here, get flanking with Calandra.
Heck
and
yeah.
I'm gonna smack that dude with my sword.
Sweet.
Attack with advantage. Does a 19 hit?
Sure shit does.
Hell yeah. So now we're gonna...
That is number 2.
Damage. Okay, here it is. Damage. 5 plus my sneak attack. Why am I rolling digital dice? Jeez, I have mine in front of me. That's gonna be 8. 8
additional damage. Heck yeah. And your sneak as well?
Well, the sneak is 8, yes.
Okay.
So 17 total, because the D8 plus 4.
17 total, hell yeah.
Yes.
We like to see it. Alright. Anything else? You good where you're at?
I'm good where I'm at.
Hell yeah. The pirate's life for him. Quoth is up, sir. Is he gonna just hang with you and do advantage?
I'm gonna run something by you. Can I have Quoth basically fly in the face of somebody and just annoy them to give them disadvantage?
I would, I'm not comfortable making a quick homebrew on that right now, so let's go ahead and say no on that for right now, but maybe very likely
then he will give me advantage then.
Cool. Remind me though...
Basically just flying in front of the face of the captain, distracting him so I can get a quick attack on him, an advantage on my next attack on him.
I got you. Remind me though, after game, I do feel like that's something that a bird could fucking do that doesn't cause damage, that could just be like, being a nuisance. So
like a distractibility.
Yeah, I could see that being something that's worth exploring. So just remind me after
let's talk about it after game.
Yeah. But heck yeah, advantage from him. That brings us to this guy over here. He's pretty fucking busted, but he's gonna come forward, and all of these guys are kind of just liars. God, that'll get him right there. Mr. Tome does...
Always, again, invisible.
You're invisible.
Did you see me?
Shit.
Yeah, sorry. I hate to keep bringing this up. That's why I casted it before I jumped over the ship.
Was that what the marker on you is? It just doesn't...
That's concentration.
Oh, yeah.
Let me put you...
Yeah, sorry. I hate to... I mean, these guys got true sight, Nothing I can do.
Yeah, I just gotta find the invisible thing real quick.
Unless I smell like really, really bad, and it's like really obvious.
I mean, they could spend their action to do a search, right? That's an
Yeah,
action.
they have no reason to do that though. So he will instead do. So he was here. He will do 10 here and 20 there, trying to get a better position. Oh, he can cut through there. Yeah, he's going to cut through there. That will be his turn. He's hurt, so he's not actually trying too hard. One is the loneliest number. He's going to come up here and he's going to get you a flanking, Adran. So that will be... Ooh, shit. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, but
It'll hit. And that is a... Okay, that'll be 6 damage, slashing damage that you take, sir. And then can you make me a charisma saving throw?
Ooh.
You're good. Don't worry about it. The rest of you guys maybe worry about it. I don't know. That is his attack. He doesn't get a bonus action. So, yeah, he's just going to go ahead and live his best life. That brings us to the knifer. I say that because they have 2 knives in their hand. They're going to...
Oh, now me stabbing knife.
They're going to try and get up these stairs with a athletics check, and they do, to get some flanking on this bad boy because, hey, they smart. That is for sure going to hit on him for... 6 damage and 2 damage. 8 damage total into the captain. Which brings us to Tome Volarus. You're up, sir.
Okay, I'm not gonna break invisibility, Joe. I'm gonna try to make this last for a while. Gonna start slowly inching my way. In fact, I will take the okay. I have an important question, just a logistic question, real quick.
Okay.
This area right here. Is that is this a 5-foot walkway? Like just out of curiosity?
So part of it's just bad map. So just imagine that the aft castle extends all the way across here.
Okay, so it's at least 10 feet, right?
Stairs going up about 10 foot to the aft castle,
Okay.
and then yeah.
Cool. All right. I am going to take the dash action.
Okay.
I'm going to make my way over here. Yeah, okay, that's
Well, so I'm sorry. So you can get on the bottom on the level of the deck that you're at. You can get to here before you're stopped by a wall.
No, I got you. I'm more asking like, is there room behind me to get a running start, or is it just into the ocean?
Oh, behind you. Not without like. Not really, no. Unless you wanted to go towards the caster that's over there.
Okay. No, he's kind of fucked. So I'm just gonna leave him alone. But I will use all 60 feet of my movement speed as a dash action.
Okay.
To get over here and start plotting.
Plotting? Is that what you said?
plotting because, fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, the jump spell is not concentration. So I have that for the next 8 turns.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
So let's see if we can have some shenanigans. All right, that's my turn. That's all I
That's
got.
your turn. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Anything else would break stealth
Gotcha,
or
gotcha.
invisibility.
Final Corvus Fire guy, he is going to... he's not going to move at all because he's going to get opportunity attacked otherwise. He's going to go for number 2. That is a shit. He's going to hit with his... he's got a little short spear, kind of like
Ooh.
like Shala used to carry. And that is a... God, I hate these dice. It's the hard one to see. It's the one that's got all the confetti on it. He does 10 damage to that fella. Shit. That is 10 damage to number 2. Who is looking rough, Cal. The one that you're engaged with is starting to look rough as that guy stabs him in the back of the kidney with the spear. Got him while you were distracting him. That brings us to this one right here. He's going to get... Jesus, come on, give me the... Okay, he's going to get over here and he's going to try and get up in the boat. He's good to get in the boat. And then he is going to... Adran, will you make me a charisma save?
Damn it!
Why am I? Oh my god, he's so handsome!
Fuck it!
He
Hell
is.
yeah.
He's too handsome to hit.
He's too handsome!
It's the hat. It's the hat.
He's just the guy's like trying to corrupt Adrian. He just looks over with the handsome Squidward face.
He holds his rusty cutlass up towards you, and this wave of sickly green energy washes over it and then just bounces off of you, no effect whatsoever. That is his turn, and this Marine number 5 is going to... he is going to dash over here and try to be useful somewhere else. He's going to dash there and down here into melee with melee. That'll be his turn though. Number 3 is going to... they're going to dash to get up in here and close off this. So that is their turn. And number 2, rounding us out, is just fucking having a horrible day. He's got a spear in his kidney, but he just rolled a crit on you, Cal.
No!
Unless anybody's got something for that.
I got nothing.
I guess I'll silvery barbs it.
I guess.
Hey.
I guess.
I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're full health, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'll give... I guess I'll give Calandra the advantage. Too.
Okay.
Wait, she already's got it because of the cat.
Oh, she has advantage, right?
Yeah.
Let me see what exactly...
You can give it to yourself.
Technical ability check, saving throw. Yeah, I'll give it to myself.
Rerolls a 18 to hit, Cal.
Meets it, beats it.
Mates it, beats it. All right. Just a
All right.
But for now.
Super minimal
I
damage, 3 slashing damage. But will you make me a charisma save?
Ooh,
How charismatic is a cow?
it's a 5.
Oh,
I have a -1 to charisma.
So
How much did you say it was, though?
3.
3 slashing
Three.
damage. Yeah, super,
Yeah.
super not much. But yeah, this rusty cutlass slashes into you, barely cuts the skin, and you are racked with guilt. So you're going to take another 1 psychic damage. And for the rest of your turn, no, I'm sorry, no, for a minute, you have 1 subtracted from all of your attacks, as you are racked with guilt. Don't worry, I can remember that. That is his turn. That brings us to Melee. You are up at the top of Anish.
Okay. I think I'm gonna. I gotta measure some stuff.
Measuring sucks.
30. Guess that'll work. So she'll pull out the Wand of Web, and then I'm gonna break concentration on Hex. 1 second, I'm just reading. Does not consume spell slot. There we go.
shoot him with the massive sticky goo.
Yeah, so I'm gonna web there. Actually, can that go? I can't move it. Can that go 1 to the left?
Yes. 1 second. Let me move the gigantic initiative tracker. It's my own fault because I created the encounter. One to the left, right there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I'll go ahead and whoops. Still measuring. I'll take some opportunity attacks.
Okay, cool. That'll be 2. Oh god, I almost dropped my nice dice. Jesus Christ, I feel really bad. Natural 19 and natural 17.
Oh, I shouldn't have changed my armor. Okay, I'm gonna. Wait, do I? Yeah, I'll use my last Warlock slot to cast Shield.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're good then.
Morris floats around and deflects both of them with his face.
That's awesome.
And then
Just add abuse of a
move.
corpse onto everything else, why not?
So that's 4. So that's 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna telekinetic shove the other mage.
Oh, fuck yeah. Strength save.
Yep.
Oh, God. 6.
Yep. Push them
Funk.
5 feet. And then yeah, that'll be it for me. She's gonna shout. What's the somatic component for drowning as they fly to the edge?
It's awesome.
So
Nice.
good. What is, real
Swimming.
quick, the web? Do I need to roll some shit for those guys?
It is at the beginning of their turn.
Okay.
1 second, I can link it.
Yeah. You gotta also make sure it's anchored, otherwise it collapses on your first turn.
There's all kinds of rigging and web.
Yeah, it's on the deck.
Yeah. It's just weirdly
yeah.
specific.
Start their turn or move into it, a DC 16 dex save, or they're restrained.
Okay, sweet. Hell yeah.
And they're also flammable, but I don't know how great of an idea that is for.
I'm being on a boat.
It's not your boat.
I can swim.
Right.
I don't need to breathe, so
But yeah, that's it for me.
I'll eventually make it back to land.
3 years later, a robot just comes walking out of the ocean on some beach. Some kid starts
Oh,
screaming and pisses
Here's the thing, Jake. If I do arcane recovery, I can cast alter self on myself and turn myself into a submarine.
Yeah, okay.
Fantastic.
Sweet. Then we can.
Yeah. I'm not in danger of drowning, but you know, I'd like to make sure my friends don't.
Oh yeah. Calandra, you are up, ma'am.
Hit him in his face, Cal.
I
Sucker
will.
punch him.
And with advantage, because you have been
Yeah.
flanked.
Yeah. So the cat giving advantage was pointless.
You have advantage for two things.
Yeah. I can only have one.
Can I have double advantage?
No.
Is it 7?
17 definitely hits, ma'am.
4. What? No. That was a 4 first time. 9 damage.
9 damage on him. He is toast, Cal. You hit him and he conks over.
Hell yeah.
You still got action economy. What you want to do?
I do. I'm gonna move up there and hit that guy.
Hell yeah.
Do I get advantage on my bonus action or no?
I'll let you have your Quill advantage on this one because Quill.
Yeah, it was worth it.
He's a smart kid.
He's still doing it. He's doing his little dance. Yes. Yeah.
Yo!
Yes! Oh my God, Quill, I love you.
in the face
Imagine
and or
that.
mouth.
He's putting work.
And roll double once again.
Double.
Whatever. Damage is damage.
So, D4 plus. What is your damn?
What is my unarmed strike? Is a D4 plus 5, so 9 is the max.
So
plus
9
whatever
plus
I
6 is
11.
15.
15.
Oh, okay.
On number 4,
Yeah.
he is. He was looking fresh, but he's looking a lot less fresh now with the massive punch from Cal. Hell yeah. Anything else for you, ma'am?
That is.
Yeah. The captain's turn. Good lord. This is what you get for having a big naval ship battle, Jake. A lot of paperwork.
Yeah. Looking at this turn order, I'm like, holy shit, I think this is the biggest fight
This
I've
is the
ever
biggest. I think it's one of the. No, you're forgetting the wolves, cat.
No, I think this is more than wolves.
Oh,
This-
that I might be.
This might be more than the wolves.
Is it?
Yeah,
There
he's
were a lot
got.
of wolves, Jake.
He's an ally, so.
Yeah, he's got a
I was-
couple people around him. He does not like it, so we're gonna go one for
Forgot the
each
one.
of you, Hunter and for the knifer. So for the knifer, they're definitely hitting. For Hunter, nope. Does a natural 2 hit Hunter?
It does not. No.
Oh God, I thought it might. I had to ask. They're going
No,
to.
it's probably smart that you did.
They're gonna do 12 damage to the knifer, and let me just do this. This will be way easier. Let me get Brim and the shit, and then yeah, okay, way easier now. Okay, cool. Also, interestingly, as we are approaching that time, I gotta keep that handy too. Anywho, that's the captain's turn. We are up to this gunner over here who I'm going to give them one last chance at a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. I'm going to go ahead and just take them off the board so we just stop thinking about them. Because that's for the best. That brings us to Brim. Brim is, well, Brim's got 3 people in front of them, so Brim's gonna drop their crossbow and whip out a cutlass and start going to town. They will hit with a natural 15 for 6 plus 6, for 12 damage into the one dead ahead of them, which is number 7. Cool. Heck yeah. That brings us to the interesting turn, the 19th turn of initiative order, guys.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You're like, wow, that's weird, Jake. There's nothing on the 19th order of initiative. Although there is, because I rolled it earlier today. Well, I didn't roll it earlier today. Tome rolled it earlier today.
Oh, okay. Oh, dear.
What is happening?
I was real
Calandra,
proud of that.
will you roll
19.
me a d20, please, ma'am?
Oh no.
That ship is alive.
Don't say that. Don't give him ideas.
It's like the Monster House, but like a ship.
That's it.
Okay. Do you want to roll me one more d20? That one is a miss.
Oh, it's a miss, huh?
A 2.
That's good.
That one is also a miss. As you all hear, off to the starboard side, so the far side of the ship, down here, 2 massive splashes as something impacts the water from above. That brings us to this poor fool on the fucking idiot. This poor fool's gonna get one last shot at redemption and eat it. I'm going to delete them so we don't have to worry about drowning mechanics, because that is
We don't get to watch him drown for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. It plays the Sonic music of dun, 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 dun.
I mean, at that point, it's inhumane not to start taking pot shots at him.
Yeah, no.
Quill is up.
All right, he's gonna do his magical cat dance, and Cat gets advantage. Calandra gets advantage on her first attack.
Heck yeah. Hunter, you are up, sir. The number 7 guy has just taken a big chunk of damage from Brim, and the number 3 guy in front of you is very hurt as well. As is the captain is looking a little bit better off.
I'm gonna still focus in on the captain because he's the biggest threat right now.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna make an action and bonus action attack with both the short swords. The first one will be at advantage.
Hell yeah.
With
They should both be at
quill.
advantage. You haven't flanked, sir.
Oh, sweet. So both at advantage. Fun.
Fun stuff.
Uh, 24 to hit for the first one.
Definitely hits.
Cool, so that's 10 damage. And for the second one... that is 23 to hit.
23 also hits.
So that is 8, 10, plus 2d6. Ooh. 24, 25 damage onto the captain as
Nice.
Hunter just wails on him, action, bonus action, and that ends my turn.
He just, oh god, it turns to look at you, and he's,
You want to do this all day, or do you just want to surrender now?
liar. And anything else for you?
Uh-oh.
Alright.
I'm sensing a common theme among these men.
Right?
Like this?
Yeah, it looks like that.
As a matter of fact,
He just
Liar, at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action and embolden. Liars, they're liars, drive them back. And the next attack will have disadvantage. And that brings us to the crewman here, who's now making a disadvantage attack. This is a red-haired elf that's got it flanked. Okay, so straight attack. Hey, and they're gonna hit. So suck your legendary action, me. 7 damage to number 7. Okay, heck yeah. Good chunk.
Oh, did you roll Dex for that one and the
I did
Marine
not.
number 7?
Good call. Thank you for reminding me.
Missed that for a turn. Whoops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Sorry, just doing some shitty math real quick. So he needs to make a dex save, and I don't believe 3 has went yet. So that is...
No, yeah, it was just that guy.
7 rolled a 15 on die. For
And the 16.
yeah, he's gonna definitely be. He's got a plus 3.
Pretty dexterous.
Yeah, they are dexterous.
Watch me only hit our ally with this.
I do have to roll him too. That is, I forgot about him. That is, nope, he is also good. So holding out hope for you, number 3. The other one's not moving though, so we're good because he doesn't really have anywhere to go. But Mr. Adran, you are up, sir.
Right. Bonus action disengage to break away from number 1 here.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna dance up to number 4 while the music plays, and I'm honest, I collide with at least one wall.
Oh yeah. Roll me an athletics check, and I will pull you up in there.
Oh, it's like a dinghy kind of thing?
Yeah, I actually put walls up because I was tired of people not respecting walls.
Absolutely.
I have 0 respect for walls.
Hey, Jake.
Oh, face plant in the boat. You are in the boat, but you are on your face, but you are in the boat, and you do still have your movement. So, or most of your movement. We'll call that 10 feet of your movement up.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna stand up, brush myself off, hope nobody saw that, and I'm gonna sword.
Hell yeah. Because, like I said, so yeah, your movement's gone, but yeah, you were right next to the boat, and it's just a boat on the ground. You're not getting in it.
I kind of tripped when it's over to pedal and just got up, brushed myself off.
Yeah.
Just after the fight, Tome gets in here and he's like, I saw that.
Roll your attack with advantage, though, buddy.
All right. Attack with advantage. That's a 15 plus some stuff. That's gonna be a plus 4 plus 6.
Yeah,
so,
you faux show.
21. All right, it's gonna be ouch. 2 plus 4, 1, 5 plus 4 to me. So with sneak attack, 9 damage.
9 damage, hell yeah. 9 damage to him. Oh man, math is just the worst. Cool, hell yeah. He is looking rough already too, man. Being in the sandwich between a rogue and a monk is a bad place to be. Who'da thunk it? Anything else for you, Mr. And that is Quoth. You 2 Q familiars. What have you guys done to me? Quoth is up, sir.
Okay. Can I have the I have quote just attack the guy number 3.
Familiars cannot make the attack action, unfortunately.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Gotta be packed out the chain.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
just gonna
problem.
have.
Yeah. It's a problem, and his name was Basil.
The quote is just going to fly around me, kind of distracting enemies, giving me advantage on my next attack roll.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. We like it, we like
Being
it.
annoying.
Bird shit, man. And you could also totally say that he like grabs hold of. You could also say that he's like, you know, grabbing hold of a piece of rigging or rope or something to whatever you need to do. Like there's options.
Oh,
at
absolutely.
play. Hell yeah. That brings us to this gimpy hurt marine over here, and he's gonna try to gimpy
Mr.
hurt
Gimpy.
me.
Am I good if I use the bathroom real quick?
Yeah. I'm sorry, you're totally fine.
Yeah, my turn's gonna be off for a little bit. I'm gonna run to the bathroom too.
I said that. Yeah, you're a good ways before I'm gonna hit you too, so you're fine. Melee is gonna get a miss. I think 11's gonna miss, right, Melee?
Yeah.
Cool. That is his turn. Hey, look, the other one's here too, and they want to attack as well. They're not gonna go for you though, because you're scaring them. They're gonna go for the guy with the spear next to you.
These guys are getting really close to the side of the boat again.
Yeah, they're really scared of her right now for some reason. Oh, look, he's gonna slash into the guy next to you, melee, and he's gonna get a little bit of damage. He's gonna get 6 damage, and he's got to make a charisma save. That is... Fuck. I didn't write numbers on this one. 6 damage for 21. He's gonna make. He's gonna fail it, and he's gonna take 4 psychic damage, and he is -4 on his attacks now. As he is also racked with guilt. I could probably pump the brakes just a tiny bit and just let them come back.
Yeah. Hey, Jig, remember when you said that people don't have respect for walls?
Yes.
I got bad news for what's about to happen.
Are you gonna disrespect a wall?
Perhaps.
In this house?
Yes.
Do it, baby.
Unfortunately, when you give someone a strength score of 19 and then you cast the jump spell, suddenly you can leap 2 stories.
It's just...
It's... Oh, man.
What
It's
movie
so
am I
fucking-
thinking of? I can't think of what movie I'm thinking of, but
Oh, yeah.
somebody's about to get run over by a car, and they just nonchalantly just flat-footed jump like 30 foot in the air and land like it's
Yeah.
nothing. And I'm just like, wow.
I was thinking like Inspector Gadget, like Tome just turns his legs into springs.
Welcome back, Mr. Hunter. We were just taking a tiny second to jibber jabber, pumping the brakes just a little bit while you guys did your bathroom breaks, but I will bring us on to the guy that's flanking the captain just to keep things moving. They will make an attack.
Nice.
And they will hit, which will be a D4 for them. 2 plus 4 is 6. Plus 9 damage from them. That's a good turn. Into the captain. I don't know why I even have the gunner's sheet anymore. They're gone.
They're deceased.
I can just stop fucking with that. So that is cool. Ba-dum-bum-bum. The captain is looking almost bloodied. And that brings us to Mr. Tome. It's your turn, sir.
I have a question, Mr. DM.
Maybe I'll answer you.
How tall is this half castle from where I'm standing?
10, 12 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna kind of like recalibrate my body a bit, and then just take a 10. Oh wait, no. What? No. Apparently there's a wall behind. I'm just gonna reorient myself.
There shouldn't be.
All right, gonna.
Oh, there is a wall. There is a wall
Yeah.
that will prevent. I can tell me where you want to be, and I'll move you up there.
I just wanted to get a running start, just so I could make this jump. Just move 10 feet back. I guess I don't need to technically move my token.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 10 feet back, and then leap on top of the aft castle.
Gotcha. You are up there.
And I could attack, but my friends have it handled, and I'm curious as to what that... You said the explosions came from above?
Yes.
Okay, so if it took me 10 feet to get up there... Oh no, it took me 10 to
They weren't
dash.
explosions, they were impacts.
Okay. What direction did it look like? You said they came from above, or they were
Yes.
coming from... Oh... Okay.
I will say that they were so fast that you don't know.
Okay. I am going to I'm going to use my remaining 10 feet of movement because it was 10 to run, 10 to jump. And then I have 10 left to actually move. I'm going to move right over here or what? Why does it keep telling me I'm playing with the ball?
It might be stupid for this 1 second, so just ignore it.
Nah, it's fine. Okay, yeah. I'll just move like here. One down from there. That's where I'll be. And I'm going to use my entire action. If this is unnecessary, let me know. I'm going to, in the general direction that I heard the sound coming from, I'm going to try and like suss out what it was. If that requires a check or...
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Right.
This is a fun one.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that we don't get fucking like murked out of nowhere. Okay, that is a 15.
15. There's nothing really around except for a fairly dense gray cloud overhead.
Okay.
Is it,
Oh, I know what it was.
what was the name of the ship that we were on earlier? Could it be that, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Like the sky ship.
Okay. So it dropped something, and I'm gonna just like kind of examining this cloud a bit better, just like from where I'm standing. Sorry to take up so much time.
Oh, you're good. No.
On my turn, guys.
No, you're good.
Is it There's a. You know what? I like.
Say with a 15
You gotta swing for the
investigation
fences.
check, it looks like a normal ass cloud, like a rain cloud.
I'm gonna attempt something. Gotta go big or go home. If it fails, oh well. Gotta try something. All right, fuck it. I don't need all my my hit point I don't need all my hit dice back for my long rest anyway. I'm gonna burn one of my hit dice. I'm gonna attempt to upcast.
Okay, what you doing?
I'm gonna attempt to upcast Dispel Magic. So that's an Arcana check.
Okay.
This doesn't work out, then that's fair. But I'm just.
What is the range on the spell?
Oh wait, yeah, that's a good point.
I will probably save you from doing it because that I don't think is even going to clear the masts.
I don't think it'll. Yeah, no, hold on. That's a good point. That's 120. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, it might clear the top mast, but it wouldn't get very far.
Yeah, I know. Okay, never mind. I'll think of something else to do. Reason. I think this is a wait and see. I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna hold Yeah, I can burn them. I don't need them. I got 2 level 1 spells. I'll hold a magic missile. The trigger of which is if those blasts go off again, I want to try and not necessarily like snipe them out of the air, but attempt to knock them off course.
Gotcha. 1 second.
I'm just gonna kind of prepare myself to
fucked up the
blast these offending objects out of the sky. And that's my turn. That's all I got.
That's cool. I fucked up all the cameras real quick. So just 1.
Oh, no.
10 seconds is all. I just gotta reset them all.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I keep thinking, is there a reason for me to break invisibility? But like, if they can't see me, it gives us an advantage.
I keep forgetting you're invisible, so well done.
I know, right? It's ironic.
Right? Foundry's really good about a lot of things except for marking player statuses. I don't know why.
That's awesome.
Cat alive?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Cat!
Cat!
She's pooping. I don't want to like harass her. The spearman is going to. Well, he's not going to go anywhere because he's going to get attacked if he does. He's going to go for number 2 because number 2 looks like he's a little hoit. That is... Holy shit, natural 18, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
5...
Slightly above average commoner stats.
Right.
Number 2 already dead?
Number 2 is already dead. You're right. Good call. You saved me from that. He's
Yeah, because he was
for
red.
number 1. He's going to do 9 damage into number 1.
Yeah.
I joined the glasses squad.
Oh, nice.
My contact is bothering me so much.
Oh, you're
Welcome to the
good.
club.
He's like a nerd like us.
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
That is his turn. And at the end of his turn, the captain is going to use another legendary action to bolster and give the next Marine advantage. And that will be this one here. He's gonna... Which one does he want to go for? Adran attacked him last. Let's find out.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for Cal,
Yeah,
though.
computer froze up.
He's gonna go for Cal, though, because that's what I rolled. And he's gonna miss. And that's hilarious. He rolled a 3. Oh, he had advantage. He had advantage. I just said that, and I forgot.
It happens to the best of us.
17 still misses, doesn't it, though?
Yep.
Boo.
Whap, 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 whap.
Then we are at number 5, who is going to... they're gonna take... Man, my chess pieces are all pinned. They're gonna go after the elf that is in the web after I roll their dex save. to see if they're webbed. They're fucking webbed. So that's they're restrained or just difficult terrain, or what's the dealio?
Restrained.
Hell yeah.
I think.
Is restrained
Yeah,
disadvantage on attacks, or they have to make something to try and get out of?
Let me check.
Yeah, feed the DM. Feed the DM. He's got a lot of papers in
restrained.
front of him.
A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. It cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature also has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Gotcha. And for escaping the web specifically, they just have to specifically waste a turn, or what's their?
It's a strength check, DC 16.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This
Yeah,
guy's not
and
very
it's not
strong.
athletics. Yeah, it's just straight up strength.
He's not very strong, so he's going to go for the elf guy at disadvantage. And is that a 7? That's a 7, not a 1. Okay. Sorry, 1 second.
Definitely for a brief second while it's a minute to my turn.
Anywho, they're gonna miss. They're gonna miss, and then that brings us to Marine number 3, who is also in the web. They're gonna roll. They're also webbed. Holy shit! I love it.
Spider-Man.
I love it.
Spider-Man.
I love it. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They're somehow actually going to freaking get one through on Elf Guy, though, by the skin of their effing teeth, for 6 damage into him. So that is... And then another... Cool. That is their turn. They're not here no more. That brings us
Wait, that was
to...
me.
Yep, that was you. I'm sorry. I thought I was skipping over the dead person at the bottom of the order. Sorry, you are up.
Is this guy... pushing him 5 feet won't send him overboard, right? I'm assuming that railing is most of that square.
Yeah, it would be... it would probably be a difficult... I would say... I'd roll a dexterity save for him.
Oh, to see if he stays on afterwards?
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
chance. He's taken some pretty big hits already.
Oh, he has. Let's see.
So there is a good chance.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to pull up the range on my Bardic Inspiration. 60 feet.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, I guess I'll move. Oops. Move over here and then try to shove number 6.
Okay. I will say this. So if I fuck up the saving throw by 5 or more, the DC for this is going to be 10 on his dexterity saving throw. Otherwise, it'll be 12.
Okay.
And the saving throw I'm aiming for is
16 strength.
cool. I rolled 3. So let's roll freaking dexterity save. We get
Oh
a
man.
+2 to this. We
Bailey's-
rolled.
See if Bailey gets another point on the board.
Haley gets another point on the board.
Yeah.
Nemoros says the ocean seems to be calling your name,
Yeah.
and then I'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay, cool.
The
cool.
ocean's hungry today.
That is, they'll miss. They're terrified of you.
Then I'm gonna take an Eldritch Blast at the captain with advantage for my my silvery barbs.
Oh, yeah.
They should call Haley the Drowninator.
18.
18 on the cap. Yes, that hits.
4 damage.
4 damage, I gotcha. Oh, yeah. He is officially bloodied.
When does Melee graduate? Is it just drowning them with her bare hands?
Then I'll move around over to here, and then I'll be done.
Hell yeah. That's a hell of a turn. Holy shit.
It's just
Haley's
so
a
funny.
murderer.
Yeah.
Cal.
Hey, there.
Cal, you are up.
Glad she's on our side.
Right? Advantage again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're flanking the shit out of him, and you got a kitty cat.
Yeah. But it's mostly the kitty cat.
Yeah, that's what I was.
21.
21, yeah, definitely. Hell yeah, so 6 damage, and that is number 4.
Hit him again.
Ow, god damn, I almost stabbed myself with a fountain pen.
Don't do that.
Man,
God.
that's a pretty sick way to stab yourself, though. Not gonna lie.
Right?
I mean, if you're gonna stab yourself, you gotta be stylish about it.
So, and do I have advantage still on my bonus action or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure do.
Thanks. As long as he's not dead.
17 hit.
17 hits.
Which he might be after this.
For 8
Who knows?
damage.
And he's dead.
Yeah! Called it! Called
him
it!
Right in the kidney, and he is down.
Kitty punch, and pause.
Hell yeah.
Kitty punch.
That is number 4, and he is down.
He is toast.
Um,
Warm, buttery toast.
good reality. You want to relocate, ma'am?
Oh, that's right. Let's see if I
Probably not in that red square. It's bad. There's white
Yeah,
stuff everywhere.
that's bad square. The square of badness.
Avoid that square. I will go over here.
Well, make me a athletics check as you dismount that bad boy. Well, you're on the outside of the boat. No, you're good. Never mind. You're good.
Yeah. I was just,
Cool.
That'll for me.
Cool. Captain's up. All right.
Captain Tan.
Captain Nictor, he is going to take a couple of attacks, I believe. Yes. He's gonna go. He's gonna do what he did last time. One for each of you. Hunter does.
AC 15.
AC 15. We have a natural 19 here for. This is 1d6. Oh, nope, I'm on the wrong sheet. Well. And that's the wrong dice. Six. So 6 slashing damage, sir. And they're going to, as they slice into you with this, this sword. It's curved sword, very similar to like the construction of Adran's, with a wire-wrapped grip on it. He slashes into you, and you feel this weight press down on you. And the next saving throw you make will be with disadvantage, sir.
Is that ability coming from the sword?
Roll me a perception check real quick.
The boat is alive.
17.
17. Not sure if it's him or if it's the sword. But
Hunter just looks at the guy and says, "I'll pluck that blade right off your clothes."
that brings us to the other one. Hits on the knifer for what the hell number is that? 4 plus 5 plus 4 is 8. That is 8 slashing into the knife. Cool. That brings us to Brim the Tiefling, who is right next to you, Hunter. They're going to go for number 7, I believe. That's the one they keep going after. With advantage, sorry.
Because he's trapped in the spider goo.
Yep, and they're gonna go ahead and miss on that one. And Brim doesn't.
But he's trapped in the butt silk.
Yeah. She rolled a 1 and a fucking 3.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Brim. Then it brings us to the marine directly in front of them that is not webbed.
Oh wait, didn't it pass initiative 19?
We did. You did. You're the one that's all paranoid about this boat. Good looking out, Tome.
Yeah.
Hey, Callie, want to roll me?
I know, because I'm holding
20?
my action. To try and blow these projectiles off course with magic missiles.
It's going to be an 18.
Oh, an 18 will 100% hit. Want to roll me a D8 by itself.
One.
And 3d6.
Oh, Jesus. I hope I can do something to blow these projectiles off target of whatever they're trying to hit. Oh, no!
14. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's really bad.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Where'd that go? I'll find it later. Are you... So something's about to happen, Tome. Are you going to do something?
I'm gonna break. The trigger was if the projectiles attempt to strike someone or the boat, I'm going to break invisibility and attempt to blow. Not necessarily stop them from hitting, but more just kind of like redirect them so that they don't hit my friends. Like if it looks like it's gonna hit my friends, then I will attempt to redirect them slightly.
I gotcha. Yeah,
Like even if it's like minimal.
So I hazard to, like, it's one of those things where it's magic missile. It's one of those things where it's gonna hit no matter what, right? But it isn't really gonna super do anything. Roll me a spell attack.
Good. That's I'll just roll a shocking grasp.
Yeah.
Natural 19 for a 26.
Okay. We will, as you, are sitting there waiting as this, ballista bolt slams into the deck, let me draw a thingy. Okay, come on, don't be a butthole. Let me draw. Right here. From above. As looking up, you guys all see now coming out of the bottom of this cloud, the Florence.
Hey!
Flying overhead. Cal, do you want to roll me one more d20?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Cool, you want to roll me a d8 and then 3d6.
Fuck yeah.
4. And 12.
4 and 12. Oh yeah. 12 on to 5 is just sorry, looking at my notes here. Another bolt comes screaming down from the side-mounted ballistas on the Florence, and this guy is a mess in the webs.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
The D8 was to find out if you hit the ship or one of them. That brings us to Quill's up next, after having just witnessed the most horrifying thing ever. Possibly the first ever pink misting.
He's gonna do his little shimmy dance, and Gal's gonna get advantage on their next attack.
Heck yeah. Hunter, you are up, sir. You might have a little bit of paste on you as well, sir.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Sweet. 3 and 7 look pretty beat up, right?
Yeah. Everybody's kind of starting to look pretty rough.
I'm gonna make one attack on 3 and one.
You have advantage on him.
I probably focus on the big guy because I have my hunter's mark on him, shouldn't I?
It's whatever you want to do, my friend.
It's all right, bro.
I'm gonna focus in on the big guy.
Okay.
Good thing. Dirty 20 for the first one.
Dirty 20 definitely hits, sir.
That's 11. 17 for the second one.
Cool. 17 just hits.
So 20 plus 24 damage onto the captain.
24 damage onto the captain. Heck yeah.
You and the cabin make it happen.
He is looking rough.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Good
Nice.
hard, man.
And then I will it's my turn.
Hell yeah. That brings us to the fella down here in the webs. He's going to make some shitty attacks and see what happens. I keep losing my dice.
Slightly above average commoner's stats.
Oh, shit. He just misses with his attack.
Come on, man.
He wasn't planning on this. Mr. Adran,
You gotta be better, man.
you are
Be
upset
better than not at all.
the dead guy in your lap, kind of.
The dead guy's putting in more work than you. At least the smell is throwing us off. Well,
You got,
not me, but, you know.
You got the number one guy over there by you, Adran, as well as the guys that are all caught up in the web.
Yep. I'm just gonna kind of take a seat, prop my knee up to steady aim, and I'm gonna take a shot at the captain. Actually, with the
Oh,
crossbow.
hell yeah.
16.
16 will just miss, unfortunately.
Damn it. Oh, that's my turn.
Gotcha. That brings us to Wolf. Still doing the advantage game?
Yep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Hell yeah. That brings us to number 6, and he is... Am I just on crack? Oh, he's the one that drowned. Or is drowning, or trying to drown. Let's make a dexterity save. Okay. He actually gets a hold of a piece of rope dangling off the side. And he is going to use his turn, making a strength saving throw, or a strength check, sorry. And he is going to start climbing a little bit anyways. That is his turn, though. That brings us to number 1, who is going to... They can't really... Yeah, they're going after this guy. Oh, shit. They get a natural 20 on him.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Is...
Commoners are fighting! They're putting numbers on the board. I mean, the number's like 5, but you know.
Okay, cool. He goes down. I'll buy you another one.
We have more at home.
Right. The commoners at home. Anyways, that is his turn. He's happy he finally got to do something. This one over here just sees her buddy go down off in the distance, and she's real not cool with it. So she's going to file a complaint with the head office.
It goes directly into file 13.
Yep. She files a bad complaint, and it is a miss, and that is her go. Tome, you are up, sir.
Is there any way that I can shove this person out of the way so I can attack this guy with Hunter?
What do you want to attack him with?
I want to pull out Helheim and attempt to inflict wounds this man.
Oh, you could get down there next to her and be in melee with him. Yeah, right there.
Oh my god, it keeps telling me I'm colliding with a wall.
I'll uncollide you with the wall.
Okay. Hey, screw it. Fuck it. I don't need advantage. Who needs advantage? I'm burning my last second level spell slot and casting inflict wounds.
Do it.
You think I won't do it, but I will. I'm gonna cast it. It's happening. Okay, that is a 19 on the die. Or rather, a 19 total.
It hits. Roll some damage, buddy.
Alright, that's 4d10 necrotic damage.
40-10?
4d10?
New York City.
40-10 isn't a number.
Damn, that is
Right.
26 points of necrotic damage.
Yes.
Nice.
How do you want to do this, Tom?
Alright, taking a page out of, you know what, Hunter? I'm gonna ask you a question. How would we like to do this?
Hell yeah.
Hunter basically just takes his 2 short swords, stabs him in the shoulders, and pins him down for you to get the perfect angle of inflicting wounds on him.
And you watch as Tome, getting more comfortable at using an actual blade, looks at the captain with a sorrowful look. He says, "I'm sorry," and then just with all his strength rams the blade of Helheim through his chest and out the front. And you watch as because I used a 2nd level spell slot and it was necromancy, I gain back. I think it is 3 times 2, 6 points of HP as I absorb the life essence of this man and watch him drop to the ground as a husk.
And as that essence leaves his eyes, and those words leave your robot lips, he says, I believe you. Hell yeah. Anything else, Mr. Tome?
I'm going to I'm gonna make my way over to my boy Hunter and give him a nod and kind of just unsheath Helheim and get ready to take care of business, as it were.
Can I use just an object interaction to do like the cool like sword like thingy?
Yeah, we do it at the same time.
We will gingerly kiss our tips.
Yeah. I hope that was cool. By the way, if I let Hunter in on that DM because I felt it was earned because he did most of it.
Hey, when I give you a how do you want to do this, I ain't setting any rules. I'm just saying probably don't pull a laser gun out of your pants and we're good.
Well, I am a robot and that is what I have instead of a penis. Anyway, that's my turn.
What you're saying is I can't Bug Bunny drop a piano on his head?
Damn. I'm insulted.
I mean,
also, I think
there's a time and a place where you absolutely should do that.
Yeah.
Got it. When I play my Muppet Folk Wild Magic Sorcerer.
Hell yeah. That brings us to pirate number 3, who is gonna make a disadvantage attack. Because it's starting to look hopeless. And it is indeed hopeless as he rolls dog shit.
He rolls. Why is he even here?
Melee, ma'am, you are up, murderer of Marines.
This man is taking up space. I don't like it.
I guess I'll Eldritch Blast that guy.
I thought you were gonna Eldritch Blast the dude on the rope. He just falls into the water.
I feel like I don't know that he's coming back up.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
It's just funny to me.
A 17.
17 definitely hits.
Oh man.
5 damage.
Ooh, that might be like the highest Eldritch Blast we've done in a while, too.
You gotta take Agonizing Blast at some point.
I know, right?
Someday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I kind of regretted not doing it at the beginning, but the disguise self has been
It's really good.
that I don't regret it, yeah.
I think you get it like another invocation next level? No, wait, no. You're multi-classic. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm never getting any more invocations unless it's a
Oh, bummer.
Is he still up after that?
He is still up, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to shove him 5 feet towards the edge.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I need to stop putting my pen down in my dice.
I like to imagine this guy's like, he watches Melee, he's like, no, he like hugs like the mask.
He rolls a 15 on the die plus 2 for 17.
Okay, yeah, that'll pass it.
Yeah, he's like braces and he's like, no.
Yeah. He's like, no.
Not
I know your games, witch.
Liar.
I'm gonna...
Yeah. He says that, liar.
Yeah, she's... Oops. Oh, where's the... Oh, the boat is a wall. I see. Gonna move up to him and say, you'll make such a sad little splash when you go overboard. And then I'm done.
Oh, that's cold.
Hell yeah.
That's so cold.
Hey, Cal,
Oh my
the
God.
other
I'll be
murderer.
right back.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna hit this guy. Or is he dead?
He's dead. So you got the one that Melee's fighting over there, and then the 3 guys that are in the web here that are.
All right. I'm gonna help Melee.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, Ring! Stop
This
it!
song's gonna get stuck in my freaking head.
Stop trying to tear into the. My cat's going crazy right now. Sorry. He's trying to tear into everything like I haven't fed him today.
Is this the song that I prestidigitated?
so I still have advantage?
Yes. Maybe.
Because the cat is here.
Yeah.
The cat is always
yes.
with you.
I rolled 14.
14 it says. 14 will just miss, unfortunately.
No!
And then for my unarmed strike, do I still have advantage?
Yes, you do.
Punch him in his face, Cal.
26
20.
for 8 damage.
You just gotta get Cal's dice warmed up really good.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Cal's
into
got a sleeper
him.
bill.
Hell yeah, he is looking rough now as well. Heck yeah. That brings us to the captain, who is dead. I didn't mark him. That brings us to Brim, who is going to go for number 7 here with advantage.
And halt.
And hit, not crit. Annoying. 9 damage. It is still up. Good lord.
Come on, guys, take up the slack.
9. Not by much, but
Come on, buddy, you got this.
then we are at that Marine who's gonna go and he's like, good lord. He's gonna try and get Brim off of his back. But Brim's hardly taking any damage. Brim will take a little bit of damage because he finally got lucky. That is... okay, cool. And Quill still doing the same thing?
Yep.
Alright, I shimmy to the left. I shimmy to the right. I give Cal advantage because that's alright.
Hell yeah. And Mr. Hunter.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to, I'm just gonna free action drop concentration on Hunter's Mark. Because I realized I should have rolled from before this whole time.
Hey, it happens, man.
I'm gonna attack number 3.
Gotcha.
Good thing I have advantage because of both.
Yes, it is.
Just a 15 hit.
15 and just hits.
Sweet, that is 10 damage onto number 3.
Okay. He is looking extraordinarily rough as well.
22, I'm guessing 22 hits number 7.
22 definitely hits number 7.
And then 6 damage on that one, and that ends my turn.
And with your turn going to an end, number 7 falls.
Hey,
Sweet, so 7 goes to an end too.
Heck yeah. Dead.
a day.
Sweet.
There is, that's your turn. That brings us to this guy who is somehow still alive. He is going to make an attack on the one remaining in the web at disadvantage. Hey, he gets a hit too. 7 damage into number 3, and ooh, he drops number 3.
Hey, you finally did
Sweet.
something.
Hey, it's important to have allies. Adran, you are up, sir. You have one remaining bad guy on the board.
Same thing, steady aim, crossbow, and loose.
Hell yeah.
18 plus 6, 24. For 1, 3, 7 plus 6, 13 damage altogether.
how you want to do this, sir.
Hey.
So I was sitting there facing this way trying to shoot the captain, and I see him go down, and I see everyone else. As I'm trying to train new targets, everybody keeps dying, and I get frustrated. Then I remember over my right shoulder, oh shit, that's right, they're fighting this guy. And I kind of swing around and just put one right between his eyes.
Hell yeah.
Just getting frustrated, like, damn it, I need to kill something.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, you.
Hell yeah. And he is down, and that brings us to, I forgot, we are not quite done yet.
Let's go.
Quoth is up, sir.
Gonna be just do the same thing.
Gotcha.
Flying around me.
Guy number 6 is gonna try and climb onto the boat.
Come on, guy. You can do it. We believe.
He probably should just let go.
Well, because the alternative is he gets sniped by me.
As he climbs back up onto the top, he looks around and he sees you, Melee, sees you, Cal, sees you, Tome. We're gonna roll a d6. Tome, make me a charisma save.
I'm sure.
Thank God it's not me.
Or me. I have negative.
I think I also have negative.
I mean, I got good charisma, but I'm taking all the saves.
That's a 14.
14? Hell yeah. That is just enough to meet it. Fuck me.
That's so funny.
Hell yeah.
Fuck your charisma saves.
I remember
Fuck your bullshit.
is dead.
Tome puts on the Squidward face now.
They're alive. Tome, you wanna? You're up. The other Sig Corvus guardsman was up before you, but they can't get there. So what you want to do?
Far away is he? No, he's not. I was gonna try and push him over, like Naily, but fuck it. Burn my last spell slot. Just kind of like do we don't have guns in this world yet, but like I'll do crossbow finger, just like kind of point, and then just like bam. And as 3 magic missiles beam him once in the head, the 3 C's: cranium, center mass, crotch.
Hell yeah! What you got?
And that is all 2s, baby, for 9 damage.
Miraculously, he is still up. Actually,
Somebody kill him. Somebody end this man. Melee. Oh wait, it's always Melee after me.
Are you shitting me?
Oh my god, that's awesome!
Yes.
That's so awesome!
In this murder, you wanna?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over, kind of shaking her head a little bit, and then just put her hand on his forehead and try to push him over. With a 11 athletics.
Oh yeah, let me.
Not even using the fucking mage hand.
Rolled a 3.
Nice.
I'm trying to lean away from the mic because I'm laughing so loud. Oh my god.
Off the boat.
Off the boat.
Anything else you want to do, Melee?
Let's see, which was the... I guess this is the one that I talked about throwing over earlier, so I'll push him 5 feet with my mage hand. Gotta fulfill that promise next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. 5 feet this way.
Yeah, and then I'll be done.
Hell yeah.
Actually, wait. I'll drop concentration on the web so that guy can get out.
Ah, okay. Cool. Let me get rid of that token, and I'm gonna go ahead and come on. Why are you being a butthole? I can't get my combat tracker to go away. Now I did. Stupid thing.
Sorry, my dog was barking.
Oh god, I just made an extra thing. Oh god.
Ruh-roh.
Good lord. Come on. Okay, cool.
Oh, I guess if I notice the airship now, she'll try to belatedly put away Namoros.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, everybody can see the skyship now. It is probably 100 feet or so overhead now, as we are out of initiative order and out of combat here.
Does this look like?
Does it what?
Does it look like the flooring?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
That's why
Is
I was
it the
having.
floor?
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
having you roll. Goofy.
Oh.
Merlin. Hunter looks over to Adrian's like, time to start looting bodies.
Tell you what, you loot bodies, I'll check cargo hold.
I'll tell you
I will
what,
come
Good
too,
deal.
for the people at
I will-
home, run your online games like this. Use pen and paper. I've gotten so much better at math. It's crazy.
Oh, you can have my pen and paper when you can have my pen and paper when you pry from my cold dead hands.
I will.
But Adrian,
Please, a handwritten planner when I remember to fill it out.
Can I roll to loot corpses?
You can
Yeah.
roll to loot
I will,
corpses.
I will
Investigation.
turn after making sure that Calandra is all right. He'll turn towards Adrian. He'll say, "I will accompany you in case there's anything heavy that needs to be done."
Cool. Let's go searching for cargo.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Quoth starts. Quoth is also going to help out with this by specifically like using the Raven, kind of like, because Ravens are really good at looking for shiny things and like collecting those and bringing those back.
Yeah.
So Quoth is going to do that too.
Calandra, do you wish to come with us to the cargo hold in case anything needs to be punched?
Sure.
Yes.
I like doing things.
15 investigation.
15 investigation. Hell
Get my dead on
yeah.
my own. I got 17.
17 from Adrian. Hell yeah. Anybody else wants to get in on investigating? Just let me know where you're investigating and what you're looking for.
Can Quill give me the help action because Cass likes shiny objects?
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
investigating the cargo hold, and I got a 9.
Hell yeah. We will start with Mr. We will start with Mr. Hunter
Hold on.
up on top deck. So you find 7 rusty scimitars. Well, mechanically they're scimitars. Functionally they're cutlasses.
Are you kidding me?
They are rusted all to hell. You might be able to get some scrap.
They look bad.
Yeah, you might be able to get some scrap money for them. They don't look great. They've seen a lot of time on some salt water. You find 9 rusty daggers, similar conditions. You find about we'll say these guys are a little older in time, so we will say, ooh, that's an interesting one. We'll say you find about 85 electrum pieces and
Strange money.
the sword that the captain had, which again has a golden hilt that has wires wrapping around it to form a guard, much like Adran's. a curved blade that is black with like golden, like pattern welded little like patterns inside of it. And there is an uneasy feeling when you're near the sword.
Fascinated.
Then
Hey,
let's...
Tome.
Oh,
Well, we'll
Okay.
real quick. Let me get to
Yeah.
the. Let me get through these investigations
Yeah.
real quick, and then we'll go
Yeah.
into that. So
I
just
had
so we don't.
advantage.
Yeah.
I had advantage plus guidance. Want to care to guess what I rolled, DM?
What'd you
A
roll?
13.
13? Hell yeah, man! I love it.
Yeah.
You just gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
So in the
I rolled a
hold,
2 twice.
in the hold of the Indomitable, it is an interesting sight. You can tell from your first steps down, and the steps down are both located on port and starboard. The second deck is crew quarters, and you can tell that they have built actual quarters, because you're familiar with the St. Corvus fire, and the crew deck is just a lot of hammocks hung up where there's space. They have rooms set up here that look like they've been built after the fact, likely because the crew is so small. The crew has shrunk over the years, obviously, from unknown reasons. If it's battles like this one, or if it was natural causes or unnatural causes. But the whole ship is just dusty and in disrepair. Like, kind of like if you imagine like a squat house, if it was a boat. Like, in a somehow functioning, miraculous state. This is just like it's just not been cared for. And you find a handful of things. There's cooking utensil sets for anyone that wants them, that are serviceable. There are a wide variety of... I'm sorry, what's that?
They're not silver by chance, are they?
Roll me a d6.
D6.
Also made of electrum.
What
Every-
rate?
You startlingly find that the walls are not made of wood, but a strange yellowish metal.
What's the number you get there?
5.
5? Okay. You find 2 sets that are silver, that are at least, fork, knife, pot pan, mug, type of a deal. But the real interesting find is the third deck, the cargo hold. There is a large chunk of Volarus down here. Possibly...
I'm sorry, Chuck, on what?
It's
Volarus.
this blue material that... sorry, we've only recently learned what it was called. This blue chunk of material that makes the skyship fly. In the hold of this ship. Not as large as one of the 4 on board the Florence, but a sizable chunk, maybe 6 feet across and maybe as many feet high, as well as probably 30 or so grapefruit-sized chunks of it as well, and double as many more, so 60 even smaller chunks of it that are just in the hold. It looks like it may have at one point been a larger rock that has been chipped down over time as they need it. But aside from that, you find in the cargo hold a fair amount of what looks like just your average naval rations for a long voyage, as well as a chest with, if you wouldn't mind, Tome and Adran are in the hold right now, and Calandra as well. Will each of you roll me a d20?
Sure. 4.
3. I beat you, Adrian. I got a lower number than you.
Cal, can you do
Ah!
2?
Do it. Get it straight. Get it straight.
Get it? Yeah. Oh, damn. Show off
Show off.
with your number that's in the double digits.
Right? Hell yeah. Okay, give me just a second. I gotta find the right dice again.
Oh my god.
Why do I keep losing dice like this? Good lord. I'm so blind. Holy shit. What number did I just roll? Did I just roll 9? God damn, why couldn't that have been a divine intervention roll? You find a chest that has 90 electrum pieces in it, as well as 2 diamonds that look to be of some value.
Adrian, Calandra.
Who found that one?
It's the 3 of you
I think we
guys
all
down
did.
there. It's just
Oh, okay.
well, everything
As
that
a
has
frame of-
been accumulated is kind of a group loot by now.
As a frame of reference, DM, compared to the gem that Hunter got in exchange for selling all his weapons, is it about the same size?
A little bit smaller.
Interesting.
I've went through in the thing and put in everyone's electrum pieces.
Cool. Enjoy it. It's a dead currency, but not that dead. This boat's only been missing for 10 years.
I believe.
When you can, DM, I got a question.
What's up?
How do you spell that material again? Those rocks?
Graviaris.
B is
Like how I
Bravo?
thought it was spelled.
Yeah, I'll type it into Foundry real quick,
Yeah.
Okay.
because sometimes I don't talk goods.
Volarus. Do you two have any use for the gemstones?
The diamonds, I mean, other than their monetary value, no, but I know they're good magic components.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Hey, is it all right if I take the diamonds, as I believe they will be useful?
I've got no problem with it. Question is, what are we doing with these lodestones? Because we're absolutely taking that.
I have a thought.
Right?
Well,
We make our own.
Go get melee.
Adrian,
Yes, Tom?
didn't you think it was strange the method that they used to propel these round objects? I believe they were using some sort of. Would I be? I would know what the catapult spell is. I think we touched on this before.
Yeah, you'd be pretty comfortable with it.
Yeah, it's on your spell list.
Well, seeing the way that they arced, I feel that is wildly inefficient. It uses a significant amount of magical power. Would it not be simpler to construct a device, enough power, launch them without magic?
I will say for free Tome, because it's fairly fresh in your mind, they without a magical charge through them, their effect is that they nullify gravity around them, proportionate to the weight of the crystal. And if you add a magical charge at first level or higher, it adds lifting force to it.
Interesting.
So that's kind of more the reason, if you were to figure like it out in your head, like that's kind of more the reason you figure that they would likely be using the spell for that reason.
Are cannons a thing that have been invented yet in this setting?
No.
Good to know. Is it alright if I think I have... Now just follow me on this, Adran. What if instead of simply firing balls by themselves, you constructed a device out of the material itself? I think with enough time that might be possible.
Out of crystal?
I think it would.
Interesting.
You could break into a lot of vaults with that.
Yes, it would revolute. And if you were to put it on a ship, for example, it would be a great deterrent. If you give me time with that giant piece, I may be able to yield results.
Let's do it.
Very well. I may need to use some of the smaller ones in testing, but I think we might have something, Adran, that would revolutionize naval warfare.
It's the murder robot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My Oppenheimer moment, like, my God, what have I done?
Yeah. Technically, all these events were orchestrated because Adran went grave robbing.
Right.
Is it fair to say at this point you've come down come down from investigating all the bodies up there?
Yeah, totally. If you're good, I just wanted to make sure I got all the rolls out of the way, so I didn't forget anybody's rolls. It's totally all.
Oh no, you're totally cool. Hunter goes over to Tome. Hunter goes over to Tome and is like, "Now, friend, I found this mighty interesting sword that I might want to add to my collection. But before I do, I want to make sure that there's not any doohickeys or curses on this. So, if you would be a dear, would you mind casting your identify spell on it?"
I shall in a moment. Me and Adran were discussing this giant chunk of gravel. How big is the chunk again? Just so I have for my notes.
Please don't ask me to
No,
volume
Jesus Christ,
it.
that's larger than a bull.
Yeah,
I'll just
That's
write.
larger than a bull.
Here's like a rough idea.
I'll just write a massive chunk of Gravars and put it, and we'll figure it out later.
Yeah,
please
in
don't-
the
Now, Angel, well, that's bigger than a bull on its birthday.
right.
That's
The
listen,
party
please
inventory
don't
has
ask me
various
to,
hard chunks.
don't ask me to volume it right now, but 6 foot by
It's
6
fine.
foot it's like so by 6 foot, so you know, a large Fat Albert size chunk of Gravaris.
Okay. I'm gonna hand Calandra. Calandra, would you mind holding my my backpack for a moment?
Sure.
All right. Adran, do you have any rope that we can lash to this this rock?
Do I have any rope? Do I have rope?
It's D&D.
Yeah, wait.
I'd hope you had enough rope to
I would
open a
hope
rope
so.
store.
I think I have
you with me.
We're gonna. Oh,
If you don't, I do.
I got rope.
is Melee down here now? Or
Yeah, just follow Hunter down.
Yeah. Oh, I have devised a potential method that will revolutionize naval warfare forever. I just need to find a way to get this massive chunk of Gravaris out of this cargo hold. Luckily for me, I have the strength of several men.
Should we hide that from the airship? What was the airship doing when we came down?
Interesting
Starting to
question.
get the idea we should hide it from home.
Fantastic question that you should ask. When you guys were heading below deck, Melee and Hunter, that is, the skyship was lowering above you guys, probably about 100 feet above you guys at the time. And kind of at about this exact moment, you hear two large thuds hit the deck above and the sound of splintering wood, and then followed immediately by the sound of heavy chains falling.
Yeah, she's gonna throw open the portable hole on the ground and say, "Quick,
Oh.
stuff it all in here."
Yes, I will. I will begin very hastily with my strength, just picking up all the balls and just like rolling them into the hole, just getting it all down on all fours, just getting them all in there. Before I do, I'm gonna hoist out the body
The little
that
ones.
I put in there.
Okay, yeah. That's probably not a bad
I'm gonna
idea.
hoist it out so it doesn't get crushed, and then I'm gonna put all the stuff in there.
The
Yeah,
little
sorry,
ones, no problem. The big one is going to take definitely going to take a couple people. Even with
Hunter will help out with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
let's give me some
shove
strength.
it into-
Give me some athletics. Works either way. Yeah.
Oh, a bardic inspiration, one of them.
Mark inspiration me. I got the highest strength.
Roll my stuff.
Hunter got a 6.
Hey, Tome gonna get.
Oh wait, let me.
I'm gonna burn the bardic inspiration. Did I really want this?
Hell yeah.
That is a 29.
Tome and a Hunter, with equal amounts of effort and contribution, shove the stone into the hole with a thud as it lands on a bunch of other stones and makes a couple more into smaller stones.
Wait.
And
I thought it made other stuff have anti-gravity.
oh, you're right. You're right.
So like when the big one goes in, everything else floats up in the middle of the bag
It is a
or the hole.
it is a strangely late night. So 100%. So it takes the immense effort to dislodge it, and then it completely frictionlessly floats over the hole, and you guys are able to bat it down, even with your 6 strength. Hunter, you're easily able to bat.
I like
this
to
thing
imagine
down.
Hunter's like, I got it, and then Tome just like takes 2 fists and just like.
It's like it has the weight that it should have if it were just stone while it's inert, and then the moment it gains momentum, it becomes like a beach ball filled with helium. So to the point where it just maintains. So yeah, not everything doesn't float out, but everything does kind of like it's really wonky in the hole. Especially because the hole has like this weird event horizon-y thing going on with like the top of it. So like it's kind of a cool floating like rock aquarium that you guys have.
You don't want any floaters in your hole, anyway.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey, I'm a consenting adult. You don't know.
My carefully organized books.
You guys all want to make me a real quick dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, are we not going to get the sword identified?
Oh, that takes.
It takes
10 minutes.
some. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it takes me a
little
while.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but I'll
definitely
take care of
That
it
one first.
once we have some downtime.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely will.
11.
11? Hell yeah.
2.
Oh man.
No, 3. Sorry, I lied.
Guys.
What
what's-
is
Dex?
I used all my spell slots except the one free use of inflict wound I have left. Get off my back.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, the monk is just so perfect.
I grew up on boats. I don't know.
I did
Yeah.
never
Cal's
lose my sea level.
perfectly good as everybody else loses their footing and just goes prone for just a second as there is a strong jerk as the ship starts to move forward. And in your voice, Cal, you hear a stranger's voice. Is this Calandra? I hope this is Calandra. Your sister tells me to tell you hoist sails and free rudder. And that is the end of the sending that you get in your head.
Does the voice sound familiar to me at all?
Not familiar to you, but you're not necessarily familiar with every crew member on her ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But as you all start to, as you all start standing up, you're fine. You feel the ship is underway once more, having come to a stop during the fight.
Okay.
Or not,
I will
or not
proceed.
come to a stop per se, but slowed down at least.
Is something the
I
matter,
will-
Calandra?
Do what I. No. I think my sister had one of her spellcasters send me a message. They want us to, what did you say, hoist the sails and raise the anchor?
Free the rudder.
Free the rudder. They want us to raise the sails and free the rudder. So,
Ascending spell. The spell my mother often used to yell at people from across the globe, as she would say. Except I imagine this one was not used with excessive profanity and
No,
threats
it
of
was
bodily
not.
harm.
It was
Yes.
much nicer.
Oh, that is good.
Yes,
I
I will be going to the top and doing as I have been.
Yes.
So as you
I will
guys
assist you.
as you guys make your way out onto the top deck, as the clouds are breaking, the Florence is overhead, casting a shadow down. 2 ballista bolts in the front deck of the ship, right near the stairs down, with massive tow chains connected to the ship. We're gonna go ahead and leave off there for the week, guys. When we come back next week, we'll roll hit points for level 5.
Hey!
Because
Woo!
I think taking down the Indomitable earns a level up.
Hey guys, guess
So,
what? We get a house.
We get a house, and we will get that sword identified and see what's up with that
guess-
next week.
Fireball, baby!
Heck
I
yeah!
finally get my full
Oh
toolkit.
god.
Oh yeah!
Fireball!